welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal and Mooch, because he would not leave me alone. Apparently he really wants some Cadbury snacks, and he was not having no at all. Happy Friday, I hope you guys all had a good week. Unfortunately, most of you probably will not be able to bake along with me this week, because these came from England. I'm really excited. Linda sent us a whole box, if you guys remember. I think we opened that on the show, right? There was candy bars in there that I've been getting at all the last few weeks. Super delicious. Definitely a different recipe than what we have here for Cadbury.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Dan's not allowed to have any of that. I heard you have your own. You've just been hoarding them and not opening them. So that's your problem, not mine. But yeah, there's definitely a difference. In America, as far as I know, you guys let me know if somewhere you can get them where you live. But I have never seen these. I had no idea that Cadbury made anything other than eggs and a few candy bars here and there. The crunchy bars are available out here. I think you can get the ones that are filled with caramel at some places, but they're few and far between. You gotta go to like a specialty shop or sometimes World Market, Cost Plus World Market will have them. But I've definitely never seen any of these in real life or even on the internet. I had no idea they existed till they showed up at my house. So I'm super excited. Thank you again, Linda, for the box of all the goodies. I'm excited, and Mooch is excited too, apparently. I see Heskatail saying, pet the Mooch for me. I don't know what his deal is. He's just super needy. He's been following me around the whole time since I got home from work and I was trying to get ready. And I was trying to give him a little bit of love just to, hold him over, because I'm not going to be able to touch him for 2 hours while I bake. But he would not get off the counter area, and we had to keep taking him down. Finally, I'm like, let's just do it. Look, he made an appearance in the photo. Let's let him be here for this. Are you happy now? Can I put you down? I think he says no. All right. Oh, all right, let's get rid of him. I am now covered in cat hair, but such is the life of having pets. What are you going to do? I hear more of them scrambling over there. Oh, what's going on in the chat? Everybody's excited to see Mooch. Yes, he does sure love me. He is crazy like no other cat. We've been trying to teach Topo to like to be held. Usually he only likes to be held if you're holding all of his feet, but I've been kind of trying to tip him upside down a little bit and show him you can be upside down and it's okay, and it's a 50-50 shot. Sometimes he's okay with it and sometimes he's not. I hear you coming. Are you coming with a lint roller? Ow, you're violent.
Yeah, everybody.
You know that's my me. Hey, wait. You didn't get it all. I don't want cat hair in my Cadbury. If you guys notice, I do have a new shirt. Heskatail sent me this awesome shirt. I can't see the cupcakes, unfortunately, but they're down here. Can you read it? Is it readable? Oh, I feel like my shirt's all dirty now. Oh, but I love it. It's super great and colorful, and I wore my ketchup pants. I don't know if Harley's watching, but I wore my ketchup pants just for you tonight. Abby is interested in the English Cadbury bars. Can you show the wrappers? Yes. Like I said, they are mostly eaten. So, another really awesome thing is they have resealable packaging. It's like, whatever the adhesive is on here, you can just stick it back together again so it seals back up. This one is, where are we at?
Just over the bucket.
Okay. So this one has caramel. It's little squares of chocolate, so you just break one off and chomp it. That one's filled with caramel. This one is the crunchy bar, which based on the picture, I thought was going to be full of crunchy, but it's like if you get, I think they have, I don't know what they call them, but like when Butterfinger's broken up and stuff, it's like that. So in the chocolate, there's just little bits of the crunchy bar, still absolutely delicious. So yeah, this one's really almost gone. The other one's more than halfway gone. I've been getting down on those. Also, thank you so much to Brittany, who messaged me and asked me, what were those Cadbury things you couldn't find anymore? I think it was cookies. And so I go to search for it to show her a picture of here's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're back. Cadbury cream egg cookies are back at Target. We may or may not have bought an ungodly amount of them and went back and got more last night because they're freaking delicious. So I highly recommend if you guys have a Target near you, go check out their Easter candy aisle.
Can you see what's in them?
Like you want me to open it?
No. I just want you to show the picture of the actual food part.
Oh, yeah. So it's a chocolate cookie with half a little piece of the Cadbury egg filling and then coated in chocolate. So if you like Cadbury eggs but they're a little bit overwhelming for you, this is the way to go because it's just a little bit of the Cadbury egg filling. So thank you so much. I don't know if she's watching, but thank you, Brittany, for calling that to my attention. I immediately messaged Dan, who happened to be out taking Blake to school, and was like, oh my God, Target has them. And then he didn't answer me. And I'm like, oh my God, are you listening? Are you listening? Go get them. And I sent him pictures and told him what aisle they were on and everything. And he showed up with a bunch of them. So highly recommend you guys go try those. They were around maybe 2-3 years ago. And I have not seen them since. This was the first year I've seen them back again. So get on them while you can. What else is going? You should compare that to the Cadbury's Caramello that's sold over here. Yeah, I don't know where I would even find that. I haven't seen that in stores. Is it your problem now?
This is how he wants to be right now.
Yes.
He wants
Mooch
to
prefers to be held on his back. He likes to be held like a baby. He still just he wants me.
So,
that's what he wants.
I thought I'd make him happy. We'd see him one last time.
Yeah, and then you're gonna try to talk him into staying
I'm
over
just
here?
running everything over here with one hand. All right, Dan, everybody.
Thanks for making an appearance. Super chat I see from Helen. Thank you so much, friend.
Hi,
How's it
Helen.
going with the sexy pair? Thank you. It's going good, friend. I'm excited. Word has made its way around my job that this is what we do. Most of the people that I work with are not internet savvy enough to be watching. But if you are, hey guys, how's it going? I know we're streaming to Facebook and I am friends with a couple of y'all on Facebook, so maybe you're watching. But everybody's come and checked out the channel. And now on Fridays, I get lots of questions. 3 separate people came and asked me today, you baking tonight? What you making tonight? I think they're just hoping there's going to be some leftovers on Monday. I do not plan to bring any of this to them. Sorry, guys. I may make something else over the weekend, so I have something, because I feel like they kind of expect it now. You're motioning. What do
Let's
you
go.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm talking to my people here. My friends. We're hanging out. Uncle Yukon says, I got them at the Safeway store. Are we talking about... Oh, yeah, you are talking about the Cadbury Caramello. We don't have a Safeway, so I don't know. I will look around. BRM Bug says, your kitty is now a liquid. Yes, usually. As soon as I pick him up, he just flops. Mr. Danny Dale says, are you going to do any conversions, ounces to liters? So, the cookie mix... In case you missed it, here's everything we got. We got a cookie mix, we got a brownie mix, we got a cake mix, and the icing that goes with it. The cookie mix and the brownie mix are my friends. They converted for me from milliliters to tablespoons. Thank you. I appreciate that because we need that. However, the sponge mix, which is a cake mix, we don't call it sponge. I guess some people call it sponge cake here. This does not have conversions on it. So I tried to go do the conversion. It's a ridiculous amount, like 10 point something tablespoons. I'm like, let's do it to cups. So it's 100 milliliters of vegetable oil, which is 0.422675 cups. That's not a measurement that I have. I do have a measuring cup that has milliliters on it. It has 100, but it only goes in hundreds. So the other measurement is 160 milliliters. I'm gonna have to eyeball it. We'll see how it works. I kind of know what the consistency of a cake mix should look like. I haven't made this cake mix, so it might be a little bit different. I'm hoping I get the measurements right. We're just gonna have to cross our fingers on this one. I don't know. Hannah wants to know if vodka's gonna do math. The vodka's later. All right, so first things first, I need to preheat my oven to, oh, I didn't do this math, 180 degrees Celsius. Anybody out there know what that is? Because I have no clue. Let's see, Celsius.
You have like a person you can yell and ask to.
I don't want everybody's house to know.
He's smart.
Are we talking about you?
No, I guess we're talking about Alexa.
356 degrees Fahrenheit. My oven doesn't go to 56, so we're just going to go to 350 and hope for the best.
Why are you checking the oven? Making sure there's no babies inside?
Because wow, that's dark. Sometimes Dan likes to leave things in the oven and they get melted, so I've developed a habit of always checking.
What was the last thing I left in the oven?
It's usually things you don't want to wash. Dan likes to say he'll wash something later and put it in the oven. It's usually your pan of the juice of 1,000 meats, also known as the cast iron skillet, that I don't touch. So I always check. You did one time, you had like was it the NASA tray? Did it have NASA on it? It was like a lunch tray, like you get at a fast food place. Yeah. And it was in the oven. We turned the oven on.
That's sad
because melted.
I hijacked that from NASA fair and square.
And that was one of a kind. You'll never get one again. So Jess laughing at me because I could have had the answer already. Look, me and ALEXA are not really friends. She doesn't really work well with me. Dan and Blake love her. That's fine. Y'all can be friends.
That's because you treat her like crap. Like, she doesn't have your money.
Maybe if she behaved a little bit better, we would get along a little bit better.
Maybe a little bit of politeness.
Maybe she should have my money.
We'll see. We'll see what...
Bitch better have my money.
We'll see what Cyberdyne says.
Jess says, wait, the oven isn't for storage? No, friend. No, it's not. I guess if you never use it, it could be. Okay, so I was very amused by the ingredients here. And, you know, it's so easy. 3 easy steps. It's an easy recipe. In a jug, blend the eggs, milk, and oil. In a jug? What are you doing to me?
You just...
You cut my head off. Yeah, I'm not mixing it in a jug. That's odd. I have a mixer. Why would I put it in a jug? And then we want to put the cake mix into a bowl and add all that stuff to it. So it sounds like it does want me to mix the wet ingredients separately and add the dry ingredients to it? I don't know. Jess says, I hear you, Crystal. She hates me too. I have to yell at her. See? And then when she doesn't do what I want, then I have to curse her out. And then she's even more mad at me. And then Dan or Blake comes along like, I'm sorry, Alexa. Crystal's so mean. So then they become better friends.
You don't know the conversations we have when you're at work.
I don't.
She gets me.
Sorry. Okay, let me grab some scissors. And I should probably grab a bowl and mix everything separately. Usually when I make stuff, it's wet ingredients and you add dry ingredients. But I'm going to follow this to a T because there might be some weird other voodoo magic that's going to happen. And I want to make sure I make these come out right. Jeez. All right, so we're going to do 3 eggs, 100 milliliters of vegetable oil. Theo wants to know, do you call her something else? Oh, I've got names for her. Don't you worry. I've got plenty of names for her. Dan likes to call her our virtual assistant. I just call her a pain in my butt.
No, we're on first name basis.
When you talk about her, you call her your virtual assistant because she's always listening like a creeper. She's listening to me right now. She knows I'm talking about her and she's getting more mad for next time. She's not going to listen to me. Forget her. Oh, I had a catastrophe with that eggshell. I don't know what happened. Bear with me while I dig this out. Hey, Dan, what's going on in the chat?
Everybody thinks that getting eggshell in the eggs is bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, nobody likes that. Snowdog's Vlog says 100 milliliters is 3.4 ounces.
Okay, but I don't have an ounce measure either. Am I weighing? This is liquid ounces,
right.
so...
How much bounce to the ounce? No one's ever made that conversion.
No, they have not. All right, so I'm throwing the eggs in there. I think I can do a pretty good job with the milliliters on my measuring cup. I think I'll be able to eyeball it pretty well. And again, I know what a cake mix is supposed to look like, so we should be okay. All right, 100 milliliters of vegetable oil. This is going to be the easy one because there is 100 milliliters on here. Whoa.
Careful, that stuff gets everywhere, and then that's the liquid that gets me in trouble the most in this house.
Yep, and Blake too. Blake
Yep.
one time got it on the bottom of my flour container and then put the flour container back in the cupboard, and now there's a stain on the bottom of my new cupboard.
Yeah, as far as liquids goes, that thing always gets me busted.
Okay, there's 100 milliliters of oil. I appreciate everybody trying to give me the conversions, but I don't have anything that measures 0.4 cups.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Or 3.381. It doesn't, the math doesn't add up. It doesn't work. All right. And then we need 160 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. We don't call it that here. I have low-fat milk. We're using it. All right, so I have 100 and I have 200 markers on here, so we're going to eyeball half of that and a little bit more. Pouring milk always makes me so nervous because it always wants to slosh. All right, I think that should be good.
AJ walked in the room and said, "Hi, Miss Crystal."
Hi, Mr. AJ. How you doing today? All right. So for today, this is going to be my jug that it calls for. I wonder if that's a common terminology. Like, does jug mean bowl? Or they actually, to me, a jug is like a milk jug. That's the container that the milk comes in. That's a jug. So I'm not really sure what they refer to as a jug there. All right, we're mixed.
Got it.
All right, we'll see.
Snow Dog's vlog says skim milk is still a thing.
No, I don't think that was a question. I think she was saying that's a thing. But I don't see it called skim milk, so I'm not really sure. Does skim mean low fat? I don't know. I'm not buying special milk for this, so I'm just using the milk I have. Also, on here, it does not, like, when you buy cake mix out here, it'll usually tell you this many cupcakes, this many cakes, like, it'll give you the, why do you keep cutting my head off?
Because no one's looking at your face.
It'll give you the amounts of each thing it'll make. This one's just like, it makes 2 8-inch cakes. Were you here last week? I'm not making another layer cake. I just am not in the mood for it, so we're just doing cupcakes with this. Although that cake did go over well. The boys ate most of it. I took some to a friend who was really happy. I don't like German chocolate cake, apparently. I've talked before about how I do. I think I just like the store-bought frosting, but I don't like the coconut in it, so I have not been eating it. I've been eating the cake and the chocolate frosting, not the coconut frosting. Jess says, skim milk is made when all the milk fat is removed from whole milk. It tends to contain around 0.1% fat. Well, mine's 1%, so we'll call it. Yeah, Jess said the zoomed in look is strange. See? Thanks for having my back, friend.
What do you know?
What do I know?
No, Jess.
Oh.
You make videos?
Occasionally, for a hobby.
When's the last time you did a live stream?
Like 2 hours ago? Alright, so, I guess I should plug this in. Alright, let's see what happens. I hope it's not too much liquid, because I have no remedy for that. I guess I can add some flour or something, but we'll see what happens. DB Bourgeois says, British measuring jug is an American measuring cup. Okay, so it wanted me just to mix it in the measuring cup? That kind of makes more sense, but too late. Adrian said, I thought skim milk was canceled. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a container that says skim milk on it. Alright, let's see. I've still got a couple of chunks in there, so I am going to throw this back on. Jordan with the super chat, thank you, friend. I will forget to do this tomorrow. There will be no Mouse Queen tomorrow night. No? She's not gonna be here? Are you her spokesperson? I don't know, I haven't heard from her. Now you hear that, guys? No Mouse Queen tomorrow. That means you have a chance to win on Dantics. Call in. She will not get her 10th win tomorrow. You might be able to take the championship. Jess says, I have a container that says skim milk in my fridge. Right now, at this moment? Alright, I think we're pretty good. I usually don't tend to make things from mixes except for my brownies. But I obviously have in the past. Dan likes the strawberry cake mix with strawberry pre-bought frosting. Even though I keep trying to convince him to just let me make it from scratch, he likes the box mix, so I do occasionally make that for him.
It's like McDonald's. I know I can probably make a better burger at home, 50-50 chance. But there's just something about it.
Okay, that's fair. Even last night, with all the stuff we've been making, last night when we were at the store, you were like, can we get a strawberry cake mix soon?
Yeah. I just like it for some reason. I like the frosting on it.
Store-bought frosting just tastes so plasticky to me now.
Your frosting's fine.
It's fine, thank you. My frosting is delicious. And if you don't think so, then you don't get any more of it. How about that? I'll put you on ALEXA status.
Ooh. I got acronym.
Jess with the super chat, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate that. With a reminder to get that super chat train run and support the host of the show so they can keep making this super epic content. Yes, your super chats do help support the show. We do always appreciate it. If you guys aren't able to super chat, no problem. We still appreciate you being here. Make sure you share with your friends. you guys see, this is fun. Tell your friends, come hang out. Not many people are able to go out and do things yet, so tell your friends, come hang out. Friday, Saturday, Wednesday. We do it all week long. Also, make sure you go follow Getting Baked with Crystal on Facebook and on Instagram. On the weeks that I make a homemade mix, a homemade recipe, I do post that on there so you guys can see what we were making and bake along with us if you want to. Okay, so I will say right off the bat, the consistency is almost like sticky. It's like different than a Pillsbury cake mix or Duncan Hines or something.
Wait, hold on. Put it backward.
Right here. See, it's like, it's not sticky, but it's like almost like sticky. Like when I stir it, it looks like sticky. I don't know. I'm just excited for the flavor because, like I said, those candy bars tasted way better than American chocolate. Super chat from Husky Tails, thank you so much, friend. Off topic, but have you had chocolate orange flavored cake? No, I have not. Like orange in the chocolate cake or like orange frosting on a chocolate cake? What are we talking about here? I need to know. I'm interested. I'm sure it tastes delicious together. Chocolate and orange is a popular combination. Cyber Husky says, my birthday is on Sunday. I was planning on playing Antics tomorrow and hoping for my 5th win as a present to myself. Just need to get a long nap in since I still need to get up early on Sunday. Oh, early on your birthday. Nobody should ever have to get up early on their birthday. You right there, Director Dan? All right. Like I said, just making cupcakes. Cupcakes are easier to grab anyway. I hate having a cake, and then every time you want one, you're like, oh, I gotta go cut a slice of cake.
You just ordered pans for layer cakes, and you're like, I not only hate layer cakes, I hate everybody that loves layer cakes.
I did not say that. No, absolutely not.
And so now you don't like, you were super adamant. You talked more about not doing a layer cake than cupcakes. Like, you talk more about not doing layer cakes.
Than doing cupcakes?
Yeah.
I just... Look, it's too soon, bro. It's too soon. The cherry cake was delicious, and I love the chocolate cakes that I make. I just hate doing layers, and it never sits right, and it wants to slide off. It's so frustrating.
It was good. It was good the next day, and then I ate it all the way up until last night, and there's still pieces in there now.
Yeah, not much at all.
Well, it's gonna have to compete with the Cadbury stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Husky Tails. Oh wait, backing up. Hang on, y'all are talking too much, and I can't keep up. Jess says, I love anything orange chocolate or lemon chocolate, and Husky Tail says, me too. I'm wondering how lime chocolate would taste. Yeah, I think any sort of citrus with chocolate is good. Amanda with a super chat. Back to talking about Alexa. I don't have extra money for her. I give mine to Dan and Crystal and Jess. Aw, thanks. We do appreciate that.
Does that mean now I'm stuck being your personal assistant?
You can message me anytime and I will answer your questions. I prefer to just Google it. I don't use Siri either. I've never activated it on my phone. It is not a thing.
If she messages you, will you also set her timers and reminders?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably set a timer on my Alexa to remind me to tell you your timer's up. I do use it for the timer. I do like that feature. However, I do have a complaint that it's way too quiet. It's like... versus my kitchen timer that's like beep, beep, beep through the whole kitchen and the whole damn neighborhood can hear it. That's way more effective.
Carrots in your ears after you set a timer? Like, listen and pay attention.
If I leave the room, then I can't hear it.
Also, I heard it's super rude to point a scooper at people.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with my scooper.
You're gonna take out an eye.
Harley with the super chat. Move! My cat is behind you. Which cat? Oh, bitch kitty? That's your cat? Harley, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I wore my ketchup pants just for you. Because I know how much you love my mustard pants. Alright, so since there's no directions for making cupcakes on here, I'm just gonna wing it as far as how much to fill it up. I think I've mentioned before, I always have a hard time getting that perfect dome on the top of my cupcakes, so I tend to just fill them enough that they're just gonna be flat on top, and that's good enough. Nobody needs a perfect dome on top of their damn cupcakes. Oops. Jess says you have to turn up her volume, put her on volume 10. Is that the problem? I don't know. I don't mess with her. That's Dan's other girlfriend. I don't know nothing about her. Chris says, ALEXA set an air raid siren for 12 minutes. Yes, that's what she needs to do. Can we change the sound that she makes?
I don't know, but we can change it to, I think, computer.
What does that mean?
Like instead of calling her Alexa. No,
you can call her computer.
I think so.
Yeah, well then she's gonna be listening every time I'm like, "Where's my computer? Give me your computer."
Well, here's the thing. I think you can name her anything you want. So I was gonna name her Crystal.
Absolutely not. No, unacceptable.
But you can change your name, and I think that's it. I don't know. I think that's it. But I don't know about the voice. I don't think so.
That's good.
I mean, her voice is just fine. It's beautiful.
You know, I wouldn't mind if it was a dude's voice. Just saying. Foxy Koala says you need to level the cakes by cutting off the top and then frost it. Yeah, but then you get all the crumbs and stuff. I'm talking about cupcakes where when they come out and they have that perfect dome on top. I wish I could do that, but...
You can!
Well, somehow, but I'm not successful at that, so I just have flat cupcakes.
These are looking good so far.
Yeah, like I said, the batter is definitely a different consistency than like when I make my chocolate cake and stuff. I don't know how to explain it other than to say it's kind of sticky.
Right, it looks like a good thickness.
It does look thick. It does say it's a sponge mix, so it's a sponge cake, which I think is a little bit like squishier. Maybe not moister, but like squishier. I don't know. Again, not a huge cake fan. Cookies are kind of my thing. What else is happening in the chat?
I kind of want to taste.
Are your hands clean?
I mean, like boy clean, yeah.
Then no, you can't. You can get a spoon.
Now they're clean.
You just rinsed them. Get a spoon. You didn't even use soap. Put a little more in that one.
Ooh, that's good.
It is, huh?
Mm-hmm. Again, everybody.
Do you have to do the like 50s comedian dance off the stage every time?
You know, until I'm bored with it a bit.
Fair enough.
These are good. How many minutes in the oven are these going to go in there for?
I will tell you in just a minute.
All
I was trying to even them out a little bit. Maybe a little more in some of these.
Maybe just that one. It looks like it could use a tiny bit more.
Well, if that's the case, then all of these are low too.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know how much they're going to rise, so I'm kind of nervous about it.
Chris says, if you change Alexa's name to a computer, be careful watching Star Trek. You may launch photon torpedoes at your neighbor's garage. Nobody watches that nerd show.
Don't worry, we don't watch Star Trek. We're good.
Yeah. We watch Star Wars, bro.
I would say the word computer is used a lot more in this house than ALEXA.
Yeah. Usually after the words F my.
Yeah. My damn computer.
I ever drip Oreos and Cool Whip. It's the best, especially with mint flavored Oreos. I usually just shove Oreos in my mouth.
I don't like mint and I don't like Cool Whip. I'm a weird person. I don't like Cool Whip. I really don't. Whipped cream, Cool Whip, it's just sugar fluff to me, and I'm not a fan at all.
Did it beep for good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. We do have the strawberry frosted donut Oreos.
Spoiler free, bro.
Sorry.
That's it. I'm going to ask questions before you do on your show tomorrow. All right, so bake in the center of the oven for 20 minutes. Oh, wait. Level with this. Okay, so that's for if it's a cake. Okay, we're good. 20 minutes. I don't have to convert that. Apparently, I'll use the same time over there as we do. All right, so while that is cooking, we are going to talk about some stuff that Dan was spoiling. We found, by we I mean Dan, because I sent him to go find them, the strawberry frosted donut Oreos. Straight glitter inside, shooting out in your mouth and stuff. These are the ultimate bootleg snack. I have not tried them yet. Let me know in the chat. Have you guys tried these? Have you even heard that these are a thing yet? You know me, I love donuts. Pretty much like you can't go wrong with a donut. Tell me what a bad donut is. What's like, ew, I don't want that donut, other than like 9 o'clock at night donuts? Like, that's it. I'll eat a donut at 9 o'clock at night. I just don't want to go to the donut shop and get a donut that's been sitting there since 5 o'clock in the morning when it's 9 o'clock at night. But you can't go wrong with a donut. It's golden Oreo. You know I don't like chocolate Oreos. These are golden ones, so they should be good. Oh, Larry with the comment, but aren't cupcakes smaller than cakes? Good call. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let me set this for like, let's see, 1 minute's already gone by. Let's go 15 minutes and we'll see what happens. Usually it's about the same. It's not too much different. Okay, right off the bat, a little disappointed. I guess it does show, okay, it does show 2 layers I can't see the screen because you have stuff all over it. It does show 2 layers. So it shows like a yellowish layer and a pink layer. But when you open it up, a few of them I can see some pink. Mostly I do not see pink. So a little disappointed already because pink is the layer that has the glitter in it. And I want some glitter. I see lots of people have not heard them. Jess had them. She tried them already. Dang, with your dirty fingers. Dr. Detroit found the Lady Gaga Oreos in a gas station. Interesting.
I had to travel near and far to find these. I found them far.
Near and far. You went to Walmart like 3 times looking for them.
I did see the Lady Gagas, but I was bored with them.
I'm interested to see what this other flavor is in here. I guess it would be donut flavored.
I've got speckles and they taste stale.
I don't
That
think
cookie
it tastes
tastes stale.
I don't think it does. Disappointed with the amount or lack thereof of glitter. The alleged glitter. How do we focus? Doesn't really seem to be much glitter going on in there, like at all. I see 1 blue and 1 red speckle. Are we trying again?
Hold on. There, look, just move there.
Yeah, so a little disappointed. I want to see what this other flavor is. Okay, I guess that's just like a frosting flavor. The yellowish
they're still
brownish.
stale.
I don't think they are. I'm not mad at them. They're good.
You're getting stale now.
Maybe you're stale.
They're okay.
Well, good. More for me. Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. I would recommend you guys try these for sure. What were the last ones you had that we did the review for?
The Brookie Oreos?
Yeah, they're better than Brookie Oreos for sure.
No, I don't know.
They are. Theo says, please tell me the glitter ends up being Pop Rocks again. It's not. It's just tiny little dots of, I don't know what. It's not Pop Rocks for sure. Jess says I feel like they lacked filling.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't say they lacked filling. Like, they're not double stuffed for sure. It has an average amount of filling in my opinion. It's got a good flavor. I'm disappointed. I feel like the whole thing should have been pink inside.
There's no pizzazz.
Yeah. They show it all with glitter and pink and stuff. There's not a whole lot of that going on. PJ with the super chat, thank you so much, PJ. Support! Also, the theme song for this channel should be Smile by Vitamin C. I don't think I know that song. Do I know that song?
I just know the graduation song and Steal My Sunshine. No, wait, that wasn't. Maybe just a graduation song.
He says, those look really good. I haven't had Oreos in forever. Friend, I recommend these. If you like donuts and sweet things, but they're definitely not glittery. Just like the Brookie ones better. No!
I did too.
I did not. But I don't like chocolate Oreos,
no,
so.
because you're broken.
Because I'm broken? Thanks. Appreciate you.
No, you like your taste, like your
taste buds are broken.
All right, didn't you just talk about how they were?
I was. We had some other things I wanted to show off here. What else did we get at the store the other night? Oh, I already showed you guys, but if you did not see it already, the white chocolate and lemon meringue Dove chocolatey bits, delicious. If you like white chocolate, if you like lemon, these are amazing. They are not cheap because they are Dove, but they're totally worth it. I highly recommend those as well. This is one I was really, really excited for. I love key lime pie flavored things. Not a huge fan of key lime pie itself for some reason, but key lime pie flavored things I love. Key lime pie M&Ms. Don't do it. They taste like chemicals. The first couple were good, like, oh yeah, they taste like key lime. And then I was sitting there popping more in my mouth, and I just had this like chemically plasticky taste in my mouth. Yeah, you good?
Yep, instantly on the outside.
Yeah.
It tastes like I took a rubber toy and put it in my mouth.
Yeah, they're really not good. I mean, I'll finish them because I like candy.
No, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah.
This is the jam. I don't know if you guys know, but Starburst jelly beans are delicious anyway. They have a bag that's all reds. It's all pinks and reds, watermelon, cherry, and strawberry. These are freaking delicious. I don't know if you can get them everywhere. I think Walgreens has them, and Target I know for sure has them. That's where we got them. These are delicious. I highly recommend those as well.
Dude, those key lime ones, they're disgusting in my mouth. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like the aftertaste is just plasticky. It's really bad.
It tastes like I chewed on a rubber, like just anything rubber, like but not rubber from like maybe rubber like that. Those like Garfield rubbers that they made, where Garfield was in like 400 different like rubber poses that were like this high. Tastes like that rubber.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's specific and how I know that.
Because you put that in your mouth one time. What else is happening here?
I need something to wash that out. That's bad. That's bad.
Let's see.
That is really bad news.
Dr. Detroit says, I need to try those brookie ones. I can't find them anywhere.
Dr. Detroit, you have to be able to find them. They're everywhere.
Walmart and Target, I think, have them. Our Target has a huge selection. It's like half an aisle full of Oreos. It's insane.
The Walmart's where it's at. They're the ones that usually have everything first. Yeah. Yeah, I would try there. I've seen them there. Oh,
Hannah says, we don't get any special Oreos here, and that she doesn't like the chocolate Oreos either. Awesome.
Yeah, well, she doesn't like hamburgers, so you know.
Yeah, well, she doesn't like chocolate Oreos, so she's
not
people.
They're round like hamburgers.
Megan says they have the Peeps Oreos, and those are nasty. Wait, Oreos?
Yeah, have you
Peeps flavored like Oreos, or Oreos flavored like Peeps?
No, I think the Oreos have peep filling in them.
Oh no.
Or like
no.
Or like it's supposed to be no. They don't have peep in them. I think it's supposed to taste like Peeps. I think they come out every
which is just like marshmallow,
every
right?
now time. Yeah, but I think it's just the taste of it. I don't think it's the actual.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember.
But I still think it's done in the cream of Oreo.
Okay.
Not in mallow from actual.
Right.
No Peeps were
mallow
killed.
flavored.
Yeah, no Peeps were killed in the making of that.
I don't know if you guys have seen it. We did not get them because we're not huge Peeps fans, but they have hot tamale flavored Peeps at Target this year. No, not having it.
And coffee flavored.
Coffee flavored too? Ugh. They've been coming out with different flavors of Peeps lately, I think, to try to kind of freshen it up because nobody really likes Peeps. I don't know if it really works. We had the caramel ones. I bought them a few years ago, and they honestly sat here forever. It was a pack of 3 of them. They sat here for way too long. We finally ate them a few months ago. They were all right. They have chocolate on the bottom of them. They were all right. I'm not going to highly recommend it or anything. Interested to see, like, could you just sell, like, 1 Peep? Because I don't really need to spend, what are they, like $3 for 3 Peeps or something? I don't need that. I just want 1 Peep just to have the novelty of it. But nobody really wants to eat a whole package of Peeps.
Do we have any Peeps? Can I put one in the oven?
We do not have Peeps. Hannah says those Starburst jelly beans are my jam.
Oh,
see?
They're so good, Hannah. Oh my gosh.
Sarah says they're so good too. Husky Tales with the super chat. Whoa, that chat just jumped. I'm obsessed with key lime flavor and Dove. I absolutely love. I love key lime yogurt and all kinds of other. I can't think of anything else key lime that we have offhand, but yeah, those are not good. They did not nail it. You know how sometimes they try to nail a flavor with a candy and it just tastes like chemicals? That's what's going on there. I can still taste it in my mouth. It's really kind of gross. What else is going on?
Well, the timer on the screen is accurate for.
Oh, good job. Kimberly wants to know if you tried the new Mocha Kit Kat yet. I don't like Kit Kat, so I have not.
I did.
Dan did.
And I made a review video on it.
You did? On this channel right here? Yeah, there is a review video on here. Dan did try it, and he liked it.
Wait, you just spoiled the movie!
No, I mean, he hated it.
Oh my gosh! You should see this movie, man. It's really super rad. And at the end, he sees dead people. Man.
Zip it. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting about the Facebook chat. Even though it's on the same screen, I'm not used to looking on that side because there's usually other stuff there. Hello to Kimberly for watching. And Sally, Elizabeth says, I love this because I can get lots of Cadbury items if and when I want as I live in the UK. That's awesome.
That must be nice.
Yep, I'm envious.
That's got to be some sort of perk.
She's eating Cadbury mini eggs as she watches
But
this
I wonder if you just don't want it, like, in and out. Like,
we can get, yeah, right, it's just there. We can get Cadbury mini eggs. They do sell those at Easter time, but as evidenced by the items that we got from England, it is not the same flavor or the same consistency. It's definitely a different recipe, and I've heard that before, but you can taste the difference. It's not as waxy, it's not as plasticky tasting. We're cupcaking. They're not done yet. Hello with the super chat. Thank you again. Wishing that Australia had a lot of the biscuits. We don't call them biscuits here, friend, but I know what you mean. You had a lot of the biscuits you have and some of the other goodies that you have. I wish I could get them here. Maybe we have to put together a care package for you. Husky Tail says Peeps Oreos are nasty. What else is going on? You guys are talking so much, it's hard to keep up. Okay, so I have something else I want to show you. Dan picked this out, which is odd because I wouldn't think this is a flavor that he would like. Do you want to come justify your decision? He left. He's over us. Dan saw these and wanted to try espresso morsels, chocolate chips, made with real coffee. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. we'll try them. We'll make some maybe chocolate cookies with these in them or something. It shows them with chocolate cookies. I don't know. Have you guys tried these? I don't know how new they are. It doesn't say new. Oh, it does say new. I've never seen them before, so we saw him and he was debating on it. He's like, when they go on sale, you can get them. Like, just grab them, we'll try them. So
I'm excited. Maybe there'll be like a little kick in there. Yeah.
It says it's made with real coffee.
I don't like coffee or anything, but like I like the espresso-y type things.
There's
like
no X
I like
in that word.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. Yeah. So I think that might be good in there.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be jittering around like but I don't think that's what that's about.
You should throw these in the fridge because we're in California and it's a little warm today, and I
It
feel
was
I'm getting a
so
little
hot
squishy.
today. It was 79 in here at one point. It was 73 out at one point. I had all the windows and everything
I'm
open.
warm in here right now.
I was sitting here sweating, trying to set everything up.
Yeah. Jess says Jamie would like those. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them.
But we will definitely
Jim wants to know why Dan keeps dancing off screen like Fozzie Bear. Waka waka waka.
Because I saw one episode of the Muppets, and Fozzie Bear was trying to rob a saloon. You know, the barn door place. You know, where they were playing the piano, not the piano, but the piano. And he had pickles, and he was shooting the place up with these pickles. I don't want to spoil it for you in case you haven't seen it. So, waka waka waka.
Was it a new episode?
No, it was from like 77.
Ben is here. Hello,
What's
Ben.
up, Ben?
Thank you for joining.
It was from the late 70s.
There is something else I want to talk about too. If you guys follow the Getting Baked with Crystal Facebook, you will see I posted a link to a sale that they had. I think there was a coupon code for silicone baking mats. I know a lot of you talked about, I should get some. I think I ended up paying $8 for 2 of these. I guess I should pull those out to show you guys. We're going to make some cookies after these cupcakes, so we will try them out. They seem pretty good. My one complaint is they don't have a logo on them, so I don't know which side is the side you're supposed to use. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe I just use a specific side with the Silpat because it has a logo on it. Maybe it's the same on both sides. I don't know, but they do feel just like the Silpat mats. We'll see how they hold up over time, but $8 for 2 of them, full size cookie sheet size, like that's a good deal. So I don't know if anybody hopped on that deal, but
from what I could tell in the bright light, now I'm blind in my right eye, it looks like it has the same glaze on both sides, and why wouldn't it?
They feel the same. I think I just default to using one side because it has the logo on it, so that's the top side. So I'm interested to see how these hold up. We will be making some cookies next, and I will see how they hold up to
microwave
be in
safe
the
too.
oven.
Not that you would ever put that in the microwave.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna microwave cookies. Am I my mom? No, I'm good. So yeah, we'll see. Let me know in the chat if you guys got on that deal. I don't know if anybody actually did, but I try to help you guys out when I see good deals. I will be posting them for you for anything that is kitchen related. What else is going on here? Larry has to leave. Larry says, Dan, don't mess with Crystal. Good advice for all of you. Holly says, they also have a 2-packet, you said wallboard, there you go, Walmart, I thought that's what you meant, for $4. Ooh, that's a good deal too, awesome. What are you doing?
I was box-handed.
Oh my god.
Ben
says, what else is going on? How are you two doing? We're doing well, Ben. We are making the Cadbury cake mix that we got from Linda from England, hoping that's going to be delicious. And then after that's done, we're going to try the cookie mix, which I'm really interested. This says it makes 10 cookies. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I've never only made 10 cookies. Like, even when I eat a bunch of cookie dough, I've never only made 10 cookies. So we'll see. I don't think that's enough cookies, but I guess that's all I get.
Maybe the cookies hit different.
Maybe they do. PJ with the super chat. I've recently gotten into a YouTube channel called Movies Explained For, and I keep talking like the narrator for that channel. That's great. I don't know what that is. We'll have to check that out. There's one that we watched that, what's that guy's name? Ryan George? That does the movie pitches?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. He plays both characters himself, so he plays like the movie executive and then the guy coming in to pitch the movie, and like one has glasses and one has a sweater. Super hilarious. I really love him. And he also does like the first guy to do a thing. Give me one. What are the first guy?
Be punched in the face.
Yeah, the first guy to be punched in the face and just stupid things, but they're hilarious. I highly recommend you guys check that out. Dr. Detroit says Dan's pretty much in Muppet mode. Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time.
I'll take it.
All right, let's see where we are at. Okay, I think we're good. I'm glad that I think it was Larry pointed out that we should not set the full 20-minute timer because I think they're popping up when I poke my finger in it. So I think we're about done here. Theo says, does it say to make really big cookies? I don't think so. 10 35-gram balls. I don't know what that means.
I mean, you know how to count grams, so that's a good
Okay, watch yourself.
amount.
All right, so my trick, poke your finger in it, it puffs back up into shape, it's done. So these are good. I do want to get these onto a cooling rack. I'm sorry, was it not straight enough for you? I'm really going to mess with you because I'm going to take them off of there. Ooh, these are good. Look, they made perfect domes.
They muffed. Will it muff? Yes. Yes, it'll muff.
I didn't even try, and they made perfect domes.
Good job.
Maybe it's just the recipes that I'm using then.
Good job.
Mine always come out flat.
I'm excited. Do they have to have dress? Oh, they have the icing.
They do have icing, so we'll let them cool, because if you put icing on while they're still hot, the icing will just turn into liquid.
Oh, the waiting's the hardest part. Can we fill them with something so then they're ready?
Sir, that phrase is copyrighted.
Oh my gosh.
Can we fill them with something? Sarah says tomorrow we start boiling sap to make maple syrup. I know there is at least one 55-gallon drum full ready to go. Oh my gosh.
Sarah.
So I need to know more about, you're going to need to call in tomorrow so we can talk about this sap.
One, you have a wedding to plan, and two, like, do you know you can buy it? And I'm sure it's more expensive than a gallon of gasoline for maple syrup.
It is.
But, oh, is there another round?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to
Tell me, director, where does it have to go?
Perfect.
Liz says, your confusion over the measurements amuses me. Look, if I told you to use our measurements, you might be confused
They
too.
probably know. Do
you guys learn, it's imperial, right? Because you guys are metric, we're imperial. Do you learn that over there? Because we don't learn metric. I wish we did. Like, it makes me feel ignorant, but it's not standard, so how am I going to learn it? I'm just going to convert everything to metrics so that I can learn it? It's kind of not really feasible. It doesn't make sense. What are you eating now?
Pepperonis. Look, I have a pepperoni.
Stop it. Get out of here. Can you waka out of here?
Yeah, everybody.
Save the Dantics for tomorrow.
So how many rounds do you have? Do you think just 6 more?
We'll see if it does 6. I don't know. It's definitely not going to make a whole nother dozen. I'm really impressed with the shape of them, though. Those are, like, beautiful.
I changed my mind. I now want some Sarah syrup.
Oh, no. You talked crap. You talked your way out of that.
Yeah, is there a delay? Can I drop out of the delay and cut the live?
Cut that out?
And cut the live? Because now I want some of the syrup.
Nope. Afraid not. Are you giving people syrup as a wedding favor? Is that why you're making all that syrup?
Wouldn't that be
I need
so
to know.
awesome? That would be so cool. That'd be so
I'd be
rad.
happy with that. It's better than a goldfish.
Right. You should make jalapeno syrup.
What?
Yeah, jalapeno maple syrup.
Not a thing.
That'd be amazing. I bet it is. Jess, help!
Jess says, wait until Sarah tells you how much maple syrup you get out of a 55-gallon drum. BRM Bug says, I think a 55-gallon drum of sap produces 12 ounces of syrup. Is that true, Sarah?
Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh.
That should be worth more
insane.
than gold then. That should be worth more than gold.
That's really nice.
Like, we only have muffins. Did you make it out here because you want food?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured that time was going to happen.
You need to time your food before my show.
Well, your show starts at 6. Your show starts at a bad time.
Yeah.
Sorry, should I quit my job so I can start baking for people
Hooray!
on the internet earlier?
Yes.
All right. Look, they came out perfectly domed, Blake.
Nice.
You don't care.
He just wants to know where his next meal's coming from.
Oh, how long till I can put it in my mouth?
Is the taco truck out there? Go to the taco truck and bring us back burritos.
Is it there?
I think so.
Yeah, it's there. It looks like a fair truck now. It's got lights on it.
It does.
It's
Look
got
like it's at the fair.
LEDs on it. It's got. I'll have to make a video of it. It upgraded like SimCity. So now it's 3rd stage.
It feels like the cooking games or
went-
something you play on your phone,
Yeah.
and then you're like, you start with like your little cart
It was
that you
a tent.
push, and then you get a tent, then you get some tables for people to sit at, and
Yeah.
then you get like the food truck, and then your food truck has LEDs on it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did.
They're on the food truck with the LED stage.
We ate their way. We ate their way to now LED lights and signs, a full wrap with their phone number on the outside.
Yeah.
I can almost read it from here. I can order it on the telephone now and go pick it up. Now that's high tech. That is high tech.
We were going there when they were 10.
Yep. When they were still attached to a truck, like an actual truck.
Yeah. What is this?
That is a grapefruit.
Smoked chili pepper infused maple syrup. I am in.
Okay, so we did 16 minutes. We're gonna do that again. I'm so excited for these.
Yeah, I'm excited for those too.
What are they?
They're the Cadbury
Oh.
chocolate muffins, chocolate cake sponge mix, something. Jennifer says, Crystal, what is your job? Oh, I deal with idiots and a-holes all day. Mostly. I answer phones and type things most of the time. But this part of my job is way more fun, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're just clicking and muttering numbers.
I'm talking to Blake. You have a show to do.
But you're standing right in front of me talking to Blake while I'm trying to do my show, and you're muttering. Let's see. Jess said, someone send this to Dan. There's a link there for you, Dan. I don't know if you can open that there. Sarah says, my family started doing it, making the syrup 3 years ago for fun. They add new components every year. I will take pictures. Yes, please. Please post that on the group. I would love to see that. Obviously, I know people make syrup, but I never think of that as something you make at home. So I'm interested to see, like, what that process is. What else? Cynthia wants to know if we're ever going to get married. Not really my thing. Don't really care. Don't need a piece of paper to prove that I love somebody. So, yeah,
It's hot, but it's sweet, but it's hot. Okay.
It's hot, but it's sweet, but it's hot? What are we looking at? The jalapeno syrup?
Yeah, the fire syrup. A jalapeno infused syrup.
Syrup?
I don't really use syrup. Anybody else just go like raw and like not use any syrup at all?
Oh, I love syrup, but what happened was, I think it was Jess sent us real syrup, yeah?
Yeah, so she brewed
it. Yeah, I can't eat sugar water anymore. I cannot buy, like, what, Aunt Jemima that's not called Aunt Jemima anymore, or Log Cabin, or whatever you see on the shelf. I can't do it at all. It's so sugary and disgusting. We now pay exorbitant amounts of money for real quality syrup.
I just don't. Usually because you've been having flavored pancakes lately.
I got that hot chocolate flavored pancake mix that is delicious.
But you usually have flavored pancake mix, not just boring pancake mix. So I just eat them with like fresh fruit on there and stuff, and I just eat them. Right. So I don't dip them in the sauce because then it just tastes like the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris with the super chat. If anyone on the stream is from Crystal's work, she's super epic and deserves a raise. The internet has spoken. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wow, nice sell.
I know. The person who's in charge of giving me a raise does not even have a smartphone. He still uses a flip phone. His cell phone bill is $30 a month, so I guarantee you he is not watching this right now.
Gee, mister.
I said something to my mom the other day about, like, oh, he could do that on his phone. She's like, no, not on his phone. So, yeah, no. But thank you. I appreciate the ringing endorsement. I'm going to put you down as a reference next time I apply for a job. All right, so. Ew.
Let's go, Evils.
No, but it's leaking.
Oh,
I like pumped my hand onto it, and it's been.
Yeah, because who's punching the? Why are you?
Zip it. It was already leaking in the box before I took it out.
I don't believe you.
It's in the box.
Yeah, because you smacked it.
Oh my god. I do not need peanut gallery.
Do you need your mixer back?
No. I'm thinking. Hang on.
The box shows by hand.
Yeah, I'll just mix it by hand. That's fine. And it's only 10 cookies, so I can probably do it in a slightly smaller bowl. Alright, I do need to get this powder off of here. Careful, there's... Make them... Alright, so now we're going to do the cookies.
Powder.
It has chocolate chunks in it. So I'm excited for that. It's not just little chocolate chips. So let's cut this open and see what is going on here.
You might not need to cut it open.
Sarah says, maybe I'll try to snag a small bottle of the syrup for you, Crystal. Dan can't have any, though. I love you. Joel is here. Hello, Joel. Thank you for joining. Okay, hold up. Okay, they are in here. I didn't see any chocolate chunks at first. They're not really as chunky as they look on the picture. They're kind of tiny. But let's see.
Hey. No eating the product.
Hey, it's my product. Who am I invited the peanut gallery to my show.
Myself.
I'll make your food somewhere else.
No. You're in the kitchen.
Alright, so what do I need to add to this? This was the one that was kind enough to convert to tablespoons for me. Kathy says I like jelly on my pancakes. You know, for a while we were into flavored syrups, so I can get that. I understand. I'm a big fan of jelly. I have like 10 jars in the fridge right now and all kinds of different flavors, so I'm on board with that. I don't think we've gotten flavored jelly in quite a while, though. So this one is only going to take 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 3 tablespoons of milk, which does not seem like much, but again, it only makes 10 cookies, so it should be enough. Joel says, are those muffins or cupcakes? Right now they're muffins, but they're going to be cupcakes because I have icing to put on them.
Is that the only thing that's the difference between cupcakes and cupcakes?
I don't know.
Is icing?
I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
I like that.
Okay, so 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So are tablespoons universal then? Like in England, do you still use those? Three of those. Oh my gosh, you guys are so noisy.
Sorry, we're digging through Husky Tails' box looking for snacks. We're hungry, so we're looking for snacks. We didn't do this right.
Liz says, we learn metrics, so I have to convert your measurements accordingly. Yeah, see? So you're laughing at me, but you would be doing the same thing if you had American snacks. Chris says, Knott's Berry Farm. Yes, Knott's Berry Farm, Joel, their boysenberry syrup is delicious, yes. Uncle Yukon says, strawberry waffles and chocolate chip waffles. Yum. I do love, my go-to is to put chocolate chips and vanilla extract and a little bit of cinnamon if I make pancake mix like from scratch. But Walmart at Christmas time had cinnamon roll and hot chocolate flavored pancake mix. So I gave it a shot. That stuff cooks up perfectly. It makes the fluffiest It makes the fluffiest pancakes ever. That's been our go-to lately. I stocked up before they sold out, so I have like, I think 1 more box of the hot chocolate flavored ones. So those I highly recommend. I don't know if their regular pancake mix cooks up the same way with the same fluffiness, but it is the most perfect texture ever. I really love to buy like bootleg flavors of pancake mix. Cost Plus World Market has like caramel something, banana something, I don't know, but I always get these little tubs of different flavors, but the texture is not always right. It's always a little too dense and not fluffy, so I'm really happy with the Great Value brand. Go figure. Adrian says, did y'all get my letter yet? I'm assuming you sent it to the P.O. Box. Dan went to the P.O. Box, I think, Monday, so it might be in there, but he did not go today. It's been a really busy week, so we will check again next week. Okay, 3 tablespoons of milk. Two, 3. So I'm not sure I want to mix this with a whisk because it does have chocolate chunks in it and it's just going to get stuck in there. Excuse me. Let's see what we can do with a rubber spatula.
There's 2 in there.
Yes, the peanut gallery is back. Good night, AJ. Sleep well. AJ's going to bed. Say goodnight to AJ.
Bye.
I miss the days when my kid went to bed at 7 o'clock. And then it was quiet. Are you just holding a frozen chicken patty in your teeth? I've got nothing.
Oh, let's frozen chicken patty battle. Wait. Maybe we shouldn't be touching patties.
Don't you guys have your own show?
No. I don't have my own show.
Maybe you should.
No,
And you
why would I have my
you
own
could
show?
just sit there and judge us.
I already judged you guys during your show.
The buns are moldy.
Oh!
The buns are moldy. The buns are moldy.
Alright,
It's
see how
like
far I
you're
can make
having
it.
bread
The
buns.
buns are moldy.
What is going on back here?
Alright, best on how far I can
I'm
make
gonna
it.
go make my food somewhere else. Stop throwing moldy buns around the house.
You hit the TV.
See what I have to deal with?
You hit the TV, dude. You're in so much trouble.
Bread and TV.
Hey, let's see if I can.
Stop. Let's not see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it matrixed. Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
No, I'm over here trying to freaking make cookies.
Tell me you saw that. It matrixed.
Bye, guys.
Tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that. Oh, our
You just
buns.
let me know when you're done and I can go back to my cooking show.
My point was the buns were moldy.
Oh, I heard your point.
Okay, you can go back
Get
here.
your damn moldy buns off my cookie counter.
Okay.
Get your moldy buns. Oh my god. May I continue?
No.
Are the Dantics and the Blake Dantics done?
No.
You are your father's
We'll continue
child.
later.
I'm stuck.
Alright, so this is looking like a good texture of cookie dough. I think we're good. I'm still not sure what a 35-gram ball is.
What if you just make them your size that you normally make them?
People are empathetic to my problems of dealing with you guys.
Is that good or bad?
Harley wants to know, do we get some? But see, here's the thing. It doesn't make very many, and it's all the way from England, and I'm never going to get them again, so...
So why? Why is there... We get a box and there's more. Why is there not much in that box?
I'm sorry, what?
How come there's not much in the box?
Because it's a box that makes 10 cookies. That's what it makes. I don't know.
It looks like it makes 10 cookies.
Yeah.
That looks good, though. That does look good. Are people still asking you to come back? 5 minutes ago.
Because there's a delay.
That was like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, so these are a little bit big for these pans. This is the one thing I hate about the silicone mats is the size doesn't ever match up right. But come on, it was $4 a mat. I can't complain. We'll get Dan's nasty Brussels sprout pan.
Hey, don't be tainting our Brussels sprout pan.
Ew, it still feels gritty. You guys are
Still
gross.
feels Brussels sprouty?
Maybe, something.
Hey, when you're done with one of those, I want one so I can put Brussels sprouts on.
The Silpat?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't want to use your baking ones.
Okay. Hey, get your own baking show.
I got a pile of ones up here.
Charlotte says, where's the rolling pin? Unfortunately, it's too far and behind a lot of wires, so I cannot beat them with the rolling pin. But I may need to have that prepared next week. Okay, so since I don't know what a 35-gram ball is, I'm going to split this in half. And so then one half I'll make 5 and the other half I'll make 5, and I'll see if I can kind of split that evenly.
Do you want just normal bread or you eat a moldy bun?
What?
Do you want bread or you eat a moldy bun?
Did you just ask me if he's going to eat a moldy bun? Ew.
He's weird, I don't know.
Just one piece squeeze.
Okay, so splitting that evenly, these do look like they're going to be big cookies. So, you know, theoretically you could make them smaller. I'm not going to make them smaller.
Why only one?
I don't even want to sit on top.
Do you want cheese?
No thanks.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit 10 on this mat, though. Hannah says, Crystal dear, you need vodka. You deserve the vodka. They are why I drink.
Whoa.
I did.
You started long before me.
I did make the juice before we started, just in case you wanted vodka.
Did you? I appreciate that. I might need some if you're going to continue to hang around. Sky says, Dan, you're going to get smacked live.
Oh, yeah?
Adrian says I need a wooden spoon. I wonder if my mom still has one.
Isn't it hanging on your wall?
No, my mom has this paddle that says, it says some smart ass thing about boys that tattle and
Get the paddle.
something. She's got a paddle for beating your kid, and she brought it to my brother to give to him because he had a kid. We never even got hit with that one. I don't know, but yeah, apparently my brother's that parrot too that just hangs a paddle.
It's like the good silverware. You don't get beat with that one. That one's for company.
It's true.
How come it looks so oily?
Because it's got 3 tablespoons of oil in it. I think I'm gonna need my big cookie sheet though, because I wanted to try out the new Silpat or the silicone mat to see how it works, but then I'm gonna have to do 2 batches of cookies, and I just want all 10 cookies at once.
Those are going to be eaten right now.
This thing's like a novelty big.
It is. Can you open this because my hands are oily and get the big silicone mat out?
Just for the record, no, I did not get smacked by moldy bread. I matrixed the heck out of that. If you guys have the ability, you can clip it. What's her deal?
The big mat that's rolled up on the side. Adrian says, do not eat moldy bread. Moldy bread will keep you out of bed and keep you dead. No, now you're a poet.
No, if you were watching, I insanely smooth moved it, right? I called my shot like Babe Ruth. I called the Matrix, and I matrixed it.
This one, for some reason, is not. I think there's too many chocolate chunks all in one spot, and it's not
That's the
holding
bonus
together.
one.
Right, but there's too many, so I need to mix it like more cookie dough around it so it'll stick. What do you need?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I burned my finger.
What'd you burn your finger on?
The plate.
Oh my god.
I microwaved it too long and I touched the middle.
I get it, bro. It happens.
Holly, who I know in real life, says that my mom used to tell us that she was going to rip out our tongues and stick them in a jar on the fridge. Yes, she did. That was her go-to, talking to kids. She will still talk to kids. If a kid's sticking out their tongue or talking back, she will still tell children that she is going to rip their tongue out and put it in the jar on the top of her fridge. No joke. Husky Tail says, how did the Crunch Wraps turn out? I'm a tad behind on everything.
Amazing.
They were delicious. We had them last night for dinner as well. Last night? Last night?
Yeah.
I don't know. All the days run together now. I'm off by one. Okay, let's see. These are going to make such big cookies. I am here for it.
You have an extra one or you have one too little?
I'm off by one?
I'll eat it.
No. Can you shut that timer off, please?
Alexa.
Nope.
Stop.
Husky Tails wants to know, Dan, if you glammed it or Danned it.
Oh, glammed it. It was good. It was really good.
Excuse
What are
me?
you doing?
I was trying to think of what I was doing.
Where'd my oven mitt go?
I don't know.
All right. 6 more perfect cupcakes. I'm so excited for these. I'm just gonna let these cool before I frost them. The first batch looks like they're plenty cool, but we're gonna throw the next batch, or the batch of cookies in, and wait for the rest of these to cool so we can frost them all at once.
You know where the Wahlburger sauce is, Dan? Yeah.
Whoa, this one's super, super puffy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't move my finger. If you guys missed Dan's show on Wednesday night, that's what Husky Tails is referencing when we made Crunch Wraps from scratch, which is pretty much just all the ingredients you use for a taco or a burrito, and then you just get a giant tortilla and a tostada shell, and they are freaking delicious, and I highly recommend it. The video is still up here on this channel, so you can go back and watch it and see how we did it, plus all of Dan's antics in between, but I highly recommend you guys try those. It's really, really good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I put the box away and didn't get the, Okay, this was 180, which was the same as this, so same temperature. Okay, so it does say to flatten them slightly. I don't know how much it wants me to flatten them, but we'll call this flattened. And then bake for 12 minutes, and then when I remove the tray from the oven, it says to tap on the counter to flatten the cookies, and then bake for a further 2 to 3 minutes until the edges are crisp. Okay, I can do that. That's pretty easy. Right, here it comes. You guys over here watching someone else's videos?
No, we're watching the replay.
All right, so 12 minutes, right? That was the first round of things. Good deal. Okay. Dr. Troy says, I have 2 screens going, my phone for the stream and my TV for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Race from Las Vegas. You're not watching NASCARs? NAS trucks?
Oh, what place is Jimmy Stewart in?
Jimmy Stewart?
Jimmy Spencer. Is Jimmy Spencer racing?
Kimberly says, Dan, where's the video from your Kit Kat video? I'm looking for it. No, you're supposed to be watching this. You have to look for it afterwards. It's in there somewhere. Can you search a channel? They're not even paying any attention to us anymore. What else is going on? Once a smart ass, always a smart ass. Yes, Harley, better have my muffins. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just tuning you out. I might let you try one. I bring you lots of good snacks. Come on now. I do have to make something else at some point over the weekend because the guys at work now they know I bake stuff on Friday, so they want something, and I'm not wasting my good stuff on them. Half of them don't even appreciate it. When I brought stuff last week, 2 weeks ago, I screwed up and I didn't bring enough for everybody. I miscounted by one. I was like, I'm only giving it to the people that I like. So I snuck them into the people that I liked.
Why are you whispering?
Because
They can't hear you.
Okay, so while those bake for 12 minutes, I want to show you guys something I mentioned earlier that I wanted to show you guys. Last week I mentioned I was going to show you guys something. This is something that I used to make for Blake when he was a kid, but apparently he does not remember it. Because I made a real impression on him as a child. So let me grab what I need.
What is it?
Alright. If you guys haven't tried it, by the way, Yoplait has Starburst yogurt. The pink one is delicious. I highly recommend this. It totally tastes like Starburst. So I'm going to use this for this. This is a good trick to use. It's a good summertime snack, and it's also like if you bought too much yogurt and nobody's eating it, don't judge me. It's a good way to use up your yogurt and make it last longer. I've been craving this for a while, but I thought I'd show you guys. I hope that Chris and or Amanda is here. I think Chris went to go put AJ to bed. Hopefully Amanda is here, because I know you have a small child. I'm not sure about anybody else. But if you guys have kids, they will absolutely love this. Harley says, buy prepackaged for the guys at work and don't tell them. I probably totally could. They wouldn't notice the difference. They eat Laffy Taffy. Who likes Laffy Taffy?
Ew.
Right? You just want to eat some chewy wax?
It's gross.
Alright, so I'm doing the trick that we do for like bootleg frosting when you don't want to use a decorating tip. I just put the Ziploc bag over a cup so that I can fill it. Dr. Detroit says, I too lick the lid of the yogurts. Yes, how can you not? I'm not just gonna waste that.
You're crazy if you don't.
Right? Who wastes their yogurt on their lid? Oh. Theo says, facial expressions are strong in this one. Can't help it, my face just does those things. Alright, so then you seal up your baggie. Oh, I don't see Amanda or Chris talking, and I was excited to show them this, specifically because they have a small child who I knew would love this. Hannah says, I found those Starburst yogurts. The pink ones are bomb.com. Yes, they are, friend. Look, Dan talks crap about you not liking hamburgers and whatever the other thing was, but we are on point today with all the delicious snacks. So, after you fill it up, you just snip the corner off. Just a little bit. Oh, this yogurt is super runny. Oh my gosh. Usually the yogurt I use is not this runny, so I don't have this issue, so I'm trying to be careful. But you just make little blobs like this, and then you throw it in the freezer. And yogurt freezes. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. If you have kids, and you buy them Go-Gurts, you can throw those in the freezer as well. And then when you put them in their lunch, you know, when kids go back to school, once you put them in their lunch, by the time they have it for lunchtime, it'll be like thawed out enough. But they're good frozen too. It's, you know, not quite the same as frozen yogurt, but these are absolutely delicious snacks. I'm excited for these because I love this flavor. Ooh. Hannah with another super chat. Laffy Taffy is freaking delicious. That's where you're wrong. Sorry, I cannot get on board with that. Laffy Taffy is awful and it tastes like plastic. Chris, you're back! I wanted to show you this. I don't know if Amanda's here too. You should totally do this for AJ, especially because you guys live in Arizona and it's like probably 5 million degrees already because it's March, and I went there once and almost died in March because it was way too hot. These are coming out a little bit big because this particular yogurt is very runny. But look, if you just take regular yogurt, I recommend Yoplait Starburst yogurt, but take regular yogurt, throw it in a Ziploc, snip the corner off, and then just, you can do this if you don't have the silicone mats, you can throw it on parchment paper or wax paper or foil, whatever you have available. And then you throw this in the freezer and it makes awesomely delicious little snacky bits. And they're very cool and refreshing in the summertime. If I had known this yogurt was as liquidy as it is, I would have cut a smaller tip off my corner. I don't know if these will freeze enough before the show is over to show you guys, but trust, this is delicious. I hope that you guys try these. I wouldn't recommend freezing these and sending them to school with your kid because it's just going to turn back into yogurt in a bag. But they're great to just grab out of the freezer and snap on. I need to adjust my mat to one side so I have more flat. Hannah says, have you had saltwater taffy? Yes, I have, and it makes my jaw hurt. I really love to watch it being made. That little like stretcher machine is incredibly awesome to watch. And it always sounds so good when you go to a place where they have saltwater taffy and they have like 350 different flavors and everything sounds so good, but it all just tastes so waxy. None of it tastes good. Cynthia says it's 59 degrees here in Arizona right now, so not hot yet. Oh, I know it will be soon though. Chris says, that sounds really cool. We have yogurt. May have to give it a try. I recommend it. And look how much you get out of it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I eat yogurt, I'm done with it in like 45 seconds. Like, you don't even have to chew it. But you get a lot of these. You throw these in a bowl like a movie night with some popcorn next to it. This is some good stuff right here. And apparently Blake does not remember that I used to make this for him as a child. I'm running out of room.
I like the first blob.
It just like poured out everywhere. I'm just trying to squeeze some in the middle here because, you know, I'm not baking it. It's not going to expand at all. The funny part is I don't even know if there's room in the freezer for this. I was just really excited to show people this.
It's definitely in the
Room.
That's definitely a no.
Yeah, you better get that can of you better get that can of condensed air and turn it upside down.
Start spraying it.
I don't know where I can squeeze more out. Harley says, I'm Crystal and I hate good stuff. No way. I know about all the good stuff. Are you a Laffy Taffy lover? Is that why you say that? You like to eat waxy, chewy stuff? You want some wax lips? Dan likes those. Ooh, it is so warm in here. It might be warmer here than it is in Arizona right now. Hannah says, just down the rest of it yourself. The thought has crossed my mind, but they're really, really good frozen. So I want to make as many of these as I can because I really like them. And it's Starburst flavored. Come on.
Oh, the cookies have 3 minutes.
Thank you.
My timer didn't reset, sorry.
Whoa.
No, on the screen.
That one just blobbed right there in the middle. Yeah, I figured this is pretty quick to make. And this would be fun for your kid to make, Chris, and anybody else with small children or grandchildren. I would recommend cutting the tip smaller than I did. Just cut a little piece off. You can always make it bigger. You can't make it smaller. All right. We're calling it. What, I make like 100 of them or something?
I think so.
Like, there's a lot there. You get a lot out of one little tub of yogurt. Holly says, how are the cookies? Don't worry, friend. They still have 2 more minutes. So, Dan, come waka while I try to make some room in here.
I don't know how Crystal's going to be able to do it. You know what? I might be able to get the camera over that way. No, that's as far over as it goes. So we can kind of see Crystal over here.
Maybe if you guys would eat some of this meat.
Dude, I've almost ate a whole cow.
You're over here eating frozen chicken breasts when there's half a cow and a half a pig in here.
I don't think she's going to be able to get in there. I just don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, come on. Have you met me? I'm the Tetris champion.
Husky Tail says, I'm going to swoop in your house like the hamburger and swipe up some cupcakes. If there's any left by the time we get here. You know. I want to touch them, but they're just going to be gooey. They're not hard yet.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch them. I don't think this fits in here on that shelf. Damn it. Because the ice maker's there.
Take the ice out.
No, the ice maker itself is there.
Uninstall it.
That's not a thing.
Go to add and remove programs.
Dan, that's not how life works.
Just double click on it. Did you try dragging it and dropping it? Are you sure the caps lock key isn't on?
You're not helping.
Hannah says, I would like to partake in the eating of cow and pig.
Who said the what?
Hannah said that.
Said what?
I would like to partake in the eating of cow and pig.
There's so much cow
You
and
can
pig
come
here.
over and we can have a muck down.
Muck down?
A muck down? We can have a muck
Messed
down.
up.
Nope, not happening, huh?
No, it's like, wait.
That's alright.
This cookie sheet is too long.
That's just stunt yogurt now.
Can you put it on the top shelf? Below the ice maker?
No, because this.
It's still like 70 degrees out. Can we put them outside? Maybe we could put them
I
outside.
think I'm gonna try to take the silpat off.
Joel,
in here.
Joel said to right click on it. Angela said Control Alt Delete. No all F4s for anybody?
Alright, the yogurt has to wait because I have to take my cookies out.
Feo said, it's the unlock, Dan. Duh.
Okay. So, the recipe. Oh crap! Can you? Hey!
Huh?
Hey!
What?
Can you grab the yellow things and move your mouse?
Look at this. Look at that.
It's hot. Okay, so it says to tap it down a few times because we want to like
Those look
flatten
good.
the cookies and
Oh
then
my gosh.
put it back in there.
Oh my gosh. Those look like all puffy and nice,
They
like the
look so
box.
good.
They look so good. No wonder they make 10. They're gonna be good.
We're gonna eat them all tonight.
Oh my gosh, we are. We should have a contest. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna fight you for them. That's
Oh
gonna be
my
a
gosh.
contest. Okay.
Are we gonna have a party? You guys wanna have a party? A clean out Dan's fridge party? I do have lots of meat in there. There's still a long list on the fridge of all the stuff. I have at least 15 pounds of ground beef and I don't know. The chuck roast is connected to the rib. I have that. The rib is connected to the rump roast. I did eat the rump roast. I did that. So.
Oh, I totally got yogurt on the top.
Did you? We can't see because Blake's in the way. Blake, come my way, please. We can't. Oh, we can't see
You can't
anyway.
see. It's like up inside.
You're determined. You're
I am,
very
'cause I can't
determined.
take it off of there. What am I gonna do?
I'm not sure. Jim Johnson thinks that we need some liquid nitrogen to make some frozen treats. You guys aren't following Jim Johnson Reviews the World. You guys should. Maybe he'll get some liquid nitrogen. And he's reviewing championship belts. That AEW TNT belt look dynamite. How's that going in there, Crystal? What's going on? I know we're coming up on the timer time for the cookies. We have 43 seconds. You know? Joel the Geek says, hi, Blake.
F it. I don't know. There's gonna be frozen.
He gave you a half hello with some food in his mouth. Oh my gosh. Did you even chew or were you just all swallow there? You're just like, what? Oh. Gonk. Leslie Bryden, oh, my sister with the Venmo shout out. Thank you so much for the support. Hello, my favorite siblings. Hi, we're watching Crystal get yogurt in the fridge, and we're cooking foreign. We're cooking foreign snacks. Can we call them that, or is that an oversell?
They're not overly foreign, but they're foreign to America. We do not have them. So for Leslie and anybody else just joining us, we are making the stuff that we got from Linda from England. It is the Cadbury sponge mix cupcakes and the cookie mix.
The cookies looked just like they did in the box. Watch, when I move the box, you won't even be able to tell the difference.
Watch out, it's hot. Yeah, those look amazing. I probably could have used the smaller sheet, but I didn't know how big they were.
I didn't know how big they were going to get either. Huh?
Okay, so it says to let them sit for a couple of minutes so they can kind of firm up. So we're going to do that.
Those look great.
Oh, it's warm in here. I need to shut the oven off. I think, what time is it? 7:30. I think we're going to hold off on the brownies because we still have to eat all this. So we're going to hold off on the brownies.
Yeah, because something like this, I don't want to waste.
Yeah,
I don't mind brownie
absolutely
mix, but okay, it's okay. That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to have time to do all three anyway, but now I'm like, that is kind of a lot of cupcakes. There's 18 cupcakes and 10 cookies. These cookies will be gone tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Linda says Cadbury makes desserts, cakes, chocolate spread, several types of chocolate bars. Yes, I had no idea. At the beginning of the show, Linda, I did go over all the stuff that you sent us that is left because there's not a whole lot left. I want to know, do you guys, Liz is here too from England, or the UK. Look, we're American. We don't really know the difference. Do you guys have these? These we had them about 3 years ago, and we got them again. It's warm. I can feel the heat coming off of that. They just came back to Target for Easter, so I stocked up on these. I want to know if this is a regular occurrence for you guys, since it's a Cadbury item, or is it a one-off? What are you looking at?
Let's see if it says where it's made.
It's the Mendel's brand.
This one is distributed from the New Jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Made in the United Kingdom. So they are made over in the United Kingdom. They're just distributed from the New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay, so they exist.
It's so warm in here.
It is.
Vodka does the icing. You know what? It tastes weird to me again. Since the popular sickness, I have this weird thing where certain things randomly taste like chemically to me, and it's just like last week.
I can't eat ranch. Ranch
Yeah?
is I'm done with ranch.
Really?
It tastes rotten.
And I've been drinking the juice, so it's not the juice, it's the vodka. I wonder if I can't have vodka anymore. It's not too bad this time, but I did definitely get that flavor again. Ugh. I'm gonna be disappointed if I can't drink vodka anymore.
Jim Johnson says I'm link drop blocked, I guess. No, you're just not allowed to. No,
It's not just you.
Unless you're an admin, they don't let you. I don't think it lets you put links in at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I can control that either way unless you're an admin.
Yes. Linda says yes, and a cake holy crap! There's a cake version of Cadbury. The cream, like, does it have the Cadbury cream filling?
I imagine it being like that cookie, but a cake. I think that sounds great.
What am I searching? What is it called? Cream cake?
I don't know.
Cream egg cake?
Cream egg cake? How else we can eat these? They're hot, huh?
Okay, so there's recipes that I can make. Oh, gross. I don't want to just put a bunch of Cadbury cream eggs on top of it. Mix. Maybe I should look for mix.
Looks like a homemade stuff.
Yeah, it's all just recipes, but I need to know more about this mix. Somebody in the UK needs to post me a link or a photo. Hold up. What is this? What even is this? Oh, this is just a tin full. That's pretty cute, though. They have a tin full of Cadbury cream eggs. I'm all about that.
It's like artillery.
Jess says, that's your next video for the week of Easter. Make a Cadbury cake. Oh, I would, but I'm making my carrot cake. That's my Easter go-to, and I've already promised everybody that's what we're doing for Easter. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to switch that out. Holly says, my sister randomly tastes chemicals too. Okay, so it's not just me. Hannah says, time to find a new booze. Adrian suggests gin. Absolutely not. That's my absolute no. Everybody's got one. Gin is I don't even want it in my house. I don't want to smell it.
Only the gin blossoms.
Yeah, I like the gin blossoms. Seen them live a couple of times. I still can't find anything about this cake mix. I do see, like, people make cupcakes and just stick a whole ass Cadbury egg in the middle of it. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't see any sort of Cadbury cake mix. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find an outlet so I can get a fan going in here. But
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
I use up all the outlets.
No, there's two right here.
Yeah, but that's on set.
At this point, I'm sweating. I am okay with that. Okay, I'm going to take these off of here and throw them on a cooling rack to cool. Jess says, maybe that will be my Easter cooking video, mastering a Cadbury cake. Do it! It looks... I saw different versions. So one I saw was just a cake where they cut Cadbury eggs in half and just, like, stacked them on the top. Boring. Don't do that. The other one looked like maybe they chopped them up and put it, like, made the filling out of it, or the frosting out of it. I would recommend that. Oh, these aren't even stuck. Hooray for Silpat.
I feel better.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Do you want it towards you a little bit more? Or is this good?
No, it's good. Thank you. Okay. Are we good here? This can go. Okay, I want to try a cookie while they're still warm and gooey. Do you want to try a cookie?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I want this one with lots of chunks in it. Let's see. You ready?
Ow. I'm ready.
Ow. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, wow.
It's a little crispy on the outside. It's super chocolatey. Oh, so hot still in the middle. Watch out. Oh, these are so good.
It's not as sugary.
It's not. It's more chocolatey flavor.
It's more towards, I can taste that like baker's chocolate flavor more than our sweet flavor where they dump boxes of sugar in there.
Yeah, it's not overly sugary.
Good though.
Chris says, I don't mind gin, but I gave up the juice, so what's the point?
Good point.
Husky Tails lived in the hood a few years back, and they'd have us shooting gin shots straight. Ew.
I think that's all of Michigan. So, how do you get cookies that are this consistency? With this thickness and stuff? Because I don't think you've ever made anything like this.
My chocolate cookies are pretty good. I haven't made those on the show yet. The ones that I haven't been able to find the caramel chips to go inside of anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking consistency or flavor? Hannah wants to know, but does it catch? You better take one more bite off of that and then use your last bite so you don't waste it when you miss. No! You just cleaned the floor. It's still good. Did you pop it in your mouth while you were down there?
No.
Liar.
It does not catch.
Does not catch. But that's more Dan's fault than the cookies' fault. I will say they are a little bit dry.
And it needs more sugar.
For our taste in America, it is really low sugar. It does taste like a dark chocolate or baker's chocolate that's not very sweet.
I do love the texture and all of that stuff about it, though. I really like that stuff.
It does have good texture. I'm on board.
It's just not diabetic sweet.
Right? Which is how I like my snacks. Alright, I'm going to move this over here.
No more stuff's in the oven, right?
No more. No, I think I shut it off.
Okay.
Alright. The icing is interesting. So out here, our icing frosting comes in like a plastic tub. This is like cardboard. So that's an interesting small difference that I see. Good thing you guys just housed a bunch of dinner. I'm eating chocolate for dinner.
No, I had to house my dinner, so I was allowed to have chocolate. Let's do this.
We're adults. There's no rules. You can have chocolate for dinner. Pretty standard. It looks just like regular frosting. Fingers.
Is that air better?
Yes, it does feel better. Let's taste it by itself. That's good. That's really good. It tastes like the candy bars.
Does it?
That same like milky.
It does, yeah.
Chocolatiness.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Joel says that the oil makes them become crisp on the outside. Okay, that makes sense. Chris says, your snacks should cause the diabetes. Yes, I agree. The sugarier, the better. Dan left, but Adrian, when he gets back, I'll ask him how many hawks the cookie gets. If you've watched the show before, you know I'm not very good at frosting cupcakes. I could get my decorating tip out, but I am just going to do it the lazy way. I hate having to frost cupcake. Like, frosting a cake is easier because you just slop it all on and you know you're going to use all the frosting on it. The cupcakes, you have to judge, like, am I going to have enough for all the cupcakes? Adrian wants to know how many hawks the cookie gets.
Oh, like 4.5, almost 5.
Yeah?
It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It looks exactly like it does on the package. We should know by now that all the chocolate in the world isn't as sweet as our chocolate, so it's not like it's over. It does exactly what it says it's going to do.
Right. For my taste, I would give it like a 3.5 because I do like things a little bit sweeter. I am a sugar fiend.
Yeah, I mean, that would have made it a 5. I dig the box. I get super excited, like it's a treat when I see the Cadbury logo in purple.
Yes.
Like royalty.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Ooh, Husky Tails, you are onto something. What if you made cookie sandwiches with the frosting? I worry that the frosting is too soft because it is very warm in here, and the cookies are not soft enough, and it would just squirt out everywhere, but I bet that would be delicious, and if we have extra frosting, I will definitely at least put some frosting on a cookie. Because the frosting is sweeter than the cookie itself. Am I just going for it, frosting them all, or do you want to try one before I continue? You're not even listening to me.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Do you want me to continue and frost them all and then we'll try one? Or do you want to... Did Blake had no interest in trying a cookie at all?
No, I think that you should only frost a few of them.
But I have those really awesome cupcake carrier things now.
Well, then frost them all and put them in the cupcake carrier.
Maybe I will. Then we don't have to frost our cupcakes when we want a cupcake. They'll already be frosted.
But sometimes you like to fresh frost.
Sometimes.
You're a free froster where you want to freely
Half
frost.
of that was not having a good storage solution though, but at the dollar store I found these really awesome cupcake carriers.
Yeah, they were. I went back for more.
Yeah, I'm impressed. In case I decide to make 27 cupcakes, I've got enough to carry them all.
It could happen.
With 36, do they hold? I think they hold 12. So yeah, I've got enough for 36. Hey Blake!
He's in there. He's in there playing with his friends.
No, he's too cool for us.
He is too cool for us.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a teenager. Hannah says, part of being an adult is realizing you can indeed have cake for dinner. The other part is realizing you shouldn't. Maybe not every day. I still remember when I was a kid and we went on vacation in San Francisco and my mom let us have dessert before dinner. Like, it was such a big deal to me at the time because that was not a thing we were allowed to do ever, 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 ever. It made an impression on me. I still like to have dessert.
No method to the frosting madness?
No, I'm just kind of sloppy. Look, I talked about it when I started. I am not the best cupcake froster. It's not my thing. This one puffed up really, really well.
It looks like a Smurf's house.
A little bit, huh?
How's that vodka doing? No? You took a sip and it was just tasted like...
The last sip was okay. I don't know.
It's working.
What made me really sad was the donuts that the dude at work was bringing, and twice in a row I ate the donuts and it tasted like chemicals to me. And I thought there was something wrong with the donuts, but nobody else said their donuts tasted like chemicals, and they all came out of the same box.
Joel says we're too cool for Blake.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm sure he would beg to differ. Okay, I need to take some of these off of here because I can't reach to the center once they're frosted to put them back. Whoa. Megan says, I don't want to die from not eating sweets. I want to die full of sweets. I agree. I've decided, like, look, we all want to be, like, thin and we all want to be healthy. I would rather have snacks. I don't care. I want deliciousness in my mouth. I would rather die with a mouthful of cookies than on a sugar-free diet. Mooch is trying really hard. Somehow we ditched him. The snuggles in the beginning of the show made him leave up until now, but now he is back. You can't have any of this, boo. I'm sorry. This is not for you. You just wait till it's carrot cake week. Mooch goes nuts when we grate the carrots. I don't know if you guys know, but Mooch loves carrots. Apparently that's a thing some cats really go nuts for, like catnip. He rubs his face all over it and goes crazy. So he will be up here. He'll be on the cabinet behind the counter just watching me, waiting for his little carrot bits when I grate the carrots. The frosting spreads well. Like, I mean, it's also like 75 degrees, 80 degrees in here. Joel said that sounds like a shirt, but I don't know what was said. Oh, I'd rather die with a mouthful of cookies than on a diet. Yeah. Yep, Hannah, I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well die doing things I love. I concur. You're standing in front of the fan. Yes, Crystal, no chocolate for Mooch. But he is Mooch for a reason. He wants all the things that we have all the time. Most of the time, with the exception of the things that are not good for him, like, what, garlic, onions, chocolate. We'll let him have a taste.
Then again, he does love key lime pie.
He does. He loves key lime pie yogurt. That was his jam.
That was his first jam, right? That was his first people food. Was key lime.
Yes.
And grilled cheese.
Yeah, no, the croissants with a piece of melted provolone inside of it, like microwave with the cheese melted. When we first got him, that was like my go-to snack, and that's what he would eat all the time. He would munch on that key lime pie yogurt and the croissants. He'll still eat the croissants. He's not a fan of the key lime pie yogurt anymore.
He is as edge as he can get right here.
Yeah.
Like,
he knows he's not supposed to come over the edge of that counter.
He really wants me to pick him up.
Yeah, because then he gets closer to the snacks.
Is this true, Mooch?
Absolutely.
Back it up.
Uncle Yukon says, when my sister was about 8 or 10, she found a skinny cat. It liked potato skins from freshly peeled potatoes.
Who doesn't?
Huh. I don't.
Oh, just that. Not like potato skins. Like
No,
Super Bowl.
like peeling the potatoes.
Okay.
And
Not
then,
Super Bowl.
No, not like loaded potato skins.
Oh, it would be a lot cooler if you did.
Joel says, yum, key lime pie. Look, I love the key lime pie yogurt. One time I had Marie Callender's key lime pie, and I was so excited, like, oh my god, I get to have a real key lime pie, because it's not really a thing that, like, I ever had access to. It was disgusting. I don't know if I just got a bad one, or Marie Callender's doesn't make a good one.
I think you're used to fake key lime pie flavor.
Is that the problem?
And
Well,
then
but
now-
I don't like fake M&M key lime pie flavor,
It was
so
up- no.
I don't know. Y'all just over here watching me frost cupcakes. We're almost done. I have like half a dozen more to frost, and then we will taste test these. Crystal says, my cat likes to try to get my pizza. Oh yeah, our cats are all about pizza. Topo's a little bit of a scavenger when it comes to food, too.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy's at. His new thing right now is he's afraid of this stuffed animal dog.
No, the cat.
Is it a cat? I don't
Yeah.
know where it came from. It just showed up one day.
My friend gave me a stuffed cat and said, hey, take this and see what Topo thinks of it. He is terrified of it. So we put it, if you follow RFS Cats on Instagram, you will know, we put it on top of the turtle tank. So far, so good.
It'll be in the vlog.
Did you vlog
It'll
it?
be in the vlog of him running from it. But
You
yeah,
didn't put enough ice in here because it's all melted already.
It's on the whoa. Jeez. It's on the it's on top of the turtle tank right now, so it scares him. He's crashed out in the cat house in the.
He loves that
in the bakery.
patisserie.
Yes. There's a bakery cat house on top of the taco truck, and he's in there, but he's too small, so his feet are hanging out.
Too big.
He's too big, but his feet are hanging out. I don't think you can. I can.
Chris says Marie Callender's is not a good key lime pie. Okay, good to know. Then maybe I'll give it another chance if I have the chance to have it from somewhere else, or maybe one time I'll try to make it. I don't know. I was not impressed. I love their lemon pies, their lemon meringue, and one time we had like lemon cream because they didn't have lemon meringue. I didn't like that one, but their lemon meringue is good. Don says, I always said I'd rather be fat and happy than thin and miserable. Yes, friend. Same here.
Oh my gosh, this guy, it's like an infant. We've had an infant for like 14 or 15 years. I don't know how old
You always tell me, you said he'd stop doing this, he'd grow out of it. I don't know why he didn't. All the other cats grow out of being snuggly and become moody teenage cats and then grumpy old man cats. And he's a grumpy old man, but he still just wants to be snuggled all the time.
He does.
If I'm not holding him, he's not happy. He will follow me around while I walk around the house, like when I get home from work.
He'll cling onto you and just
He
go
does.
for the ride. Like, you better catch me, here
Yep.
I come.
Yep. Yeah, there's been times when, like, you've been giving me a hug and he'll leap between us and just shove himself in between us. If I'm giving Dan any sort of affection, he gets jealous and he screams at us. He's a super needy cat. I'm surprised he's just mashing his face into you.
He's just done.
I'm surprised he's settling for you. I know he wants me.
Yeah, but he'll take it. If I turn this way, he might be able to see you. Let's see what you have to say.
Hi, Mooch. Hi.
Yeah, he's like, no, you...
No. As much as he wants to put his face in mine, he does not want my face in his. He does not
That's
like
what we
kisses
see.
or
It's
any of
what we
that.
see with old Mooch.
Yes, absolutely.
Especially old man Mooch.
Holly says, Marie Callender's has good banana cream pie. Okay, I don't know if I've had their banana cream. Megan says, after watching this show for a while, it makes me want to start my own baking show, so do it. Why not? Look, I just stand here and bake and people show up. I'd still be standing here baking even if none of you were here. It's just kind of what I do. I think I mentioned last week, my mom said, aren't you sick of baking yet? Because I was making something on a day that was not the baking show. And I'm like, no. If I want a snack, I want to make it. Like, do you get sick of making... Okay, wait. Sometimes you do get sick of making dinner and you're just like, I want a food pellet and I don't want to make food. But, like, when you want something, aren't you like, yeah, I'm going to make that thing because I want it. And I wanted... What did I make last week? I made a Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee cake. That was what I wanted. So I just came in the kitchen and I made it. And she was just baffled that I, like... came and baked stuff when I didn't have to, but I wanted to eat it. Ben says, I want some of those. Can you send me some overnight by FedEx? It'd be a messy package.
These look great.
They do. You know, they're sloppily frosted because that's how I do.
Do they come with like Cadbury sprinkles or just like this?
just this.
Right.
I don't think Cadbury sprinkles are a thing. I have plenty of sprinkles if you want to put something on top of them.
Oh no, I think that's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that what the jam was. Right. These look good.
There is extra frosting, so I will be putting extra frosting on a cookie and trying that.
Yeah, and other stuff too, like dinner.
Yeah.
Like
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Just as I usually go buy it because I want it. I don't have time to bake. Well, you know, money, time. You figure out what's worth it to you. I need more ice in here because this is warm.
Hi everybody. Ooh, this fatigue mat's nice.
I know, right? Get your dirty outside shoes off of it.
Are you satisfied with this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to eat one. Are you going to eat one with me?
I will.
I want this big giant one that's not going to fit in my mouth.
Are you going for one now?
Yeah, we have to taste test it. That's what we're here for.
Oh, shoot. Which one should I pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Which
10,
one of
11,
the
12,
17
13,
that are
14,
left on
15,
there?
16, 17. Which one should I pick?
Charlotte says that Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cake was really good. Yes, if you guys haven't tried it yet and you like coffee cake, you should totally try the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Coffee Cake. It's the best thing ever. My mom told me the other day, after she talked crap about me making it, and I brought her some to work, she said, I think this is my favorite thing that you make. And my mom will never, she's never going to sit down and eat a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but she loves that coffee cake.
Yeah.
Sally says they look delicious. Are you joining? Nobody cares which one you eat. Pick one. Dan needs some inside
Thank you.
shoes.
1,
Crocs
2,
or
3, 4,
Birkenstocks?
5, 6, 7. Thank you, Jess.
Ooh, that has a good texture. It's like fluffy. Again, not very sweet though.
Nope. I feel like I'm just going to make a mess.
You're always going to make a mess. Eat it over the counter because it is very crumbly. It tastes more like a muffin than a cake because it's not very sweet. It tastes like a chocolate muffin.
I don't know what it tastes like. Maybe if I close my eyes. I like the texture a lot. It's kind of
It does have that's what stands out to me
It's
the
like
most.
almost crispy but not crispy.
Yeah, the outside is a little bit crispy around the edges, but that's what stands out the most is the texture. It's fluffy.
I'm okay with it though. They're good. Thank you. Jess and I got that box now that we're gonna have to open. Hopefully we can get that done this week.
I got a spoiler letting me know that there's more Cadbury stuff in there I can steal.
Is there? All right. Well, maybe we'll try to do it when you're around. It's good. This was really good. Jess says we took the cookies and the brownies and layered them and made it like that. Yes. Oh, you had made a video, right? At Snow Dog's Vlogs? Was it a vlog or a cooking video? Or did you send me a photo? It's all the same in my head. Ah! But yes, Jess did the cookie brownie type thing. This is good though. I'm happy. So how many Hawks? This one can't get as much as the cookies. Oh, I don't know, but the frosting did.
The frosting pushes over. I would give these a 4. The texture is amazing.
I'm going with 4 as well.
Yeah.
I'm going with 4
I don't know that I've ever had any sort of cake or muffin or anything that has that texture where it's a little bit dry. Would you think you want it moist, but the way it crumbles in your mouth is just perfect. I really like that. That's good, but definitely not as sweet as the stuff that we have here. Megan says, might go live tomorrow on Facebook and I will make some crepes. Absolutely do it. If you can, post a link in Getting Baked with Crystal so we can watch. I would love that. I only want spaghetti and meatballs. That's not the same. Crystal, yes, I did shut the oven off because it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. Don't worry. What else is going on? There's a debate about your shoe situation. Joel said he'll buy you some Crocs. You want Crocs? Dan has an issue with, he says he has to wear these particular dad shoes because they help his feet and knees. He's got an issue all the way up his legs because the way his feet go. That's why he claims he can't wear slippers like normal people in the house.
Just my feet just like shoes better. Also, I do not want Crocs, please. I spent 4 years trying to sell 4 pair of Crocs at the bike shop. When I got there,
ever bought them?
I finally got rid of them. I finally duped somebody into them. Somebody came in with Crocs with like, there's flare for Crocs too.
Yes, that like pop into it,
right?
Like the jellies or something that we had when we were kids, and you could put flare on them.
Yeah. So somebody eventually bought them, but it took me 4 years to sell 4 pair. I would like not to have Crocs, please. No more Crocs in my life.
Jess says hers was on Snow Dogs Cooking. It was a short. Joel says, when I was a kid, my mom had to force me to wear shoes. Mine too. I remember in high school, I had little like slip-on, almost like Mary Jane's, but they were slip-ons and really cheap and thin. And I'd get out of the car, my mom would drive away, and I'd take them off and put them in my backpack, and I'd always get in trouble for just walking around in my socks. They didn't like that. But I had picture socks, and I liked my socks. PJ with the super chat. Thank you so much, friend. I have an almost 17-year-old cat. Wow. My mom does too. She has a cat that I got like 16 and a half, 17 years ago, and she's still kicking. You would not know she's 17 at all. Like, our old cats look older than she does. He says he was cuddly from a kitten to 2, then not so much. Now he won't leave me alone. He's currently tickling my elbow with his nose while I'm trying to type this. Aw, give him some snuggles for us. Jess says, my feet like shoes better too. Oh, with your outside shoes in the house, you guys. I just don't get it.
Team CC Mouse podcast.
Holly says Post Malone has a line of Crocs out, so would you wear some Posty Crocs?
You've piqued my interest.
Yeah.
You've piqued my interest.
I just don't understand. Like, the first thing I want to do when I get home is take my shoes off. Like, I'm done with my shoes. I want my slippers on. Like, you don't want to take your shoes off?
No, it's
you just want to keep wearing your shoes?
It's part of my me.
It's part of my me? No. All right, so
you did it. You did it, Crystal.
I'm super impressed. Linda, if you're still watching, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this was good. I know we're over critiquing them just because that's what we do here, but this is all good stuff. Yeah. Unique tastes, interesting flavors, and I would totally have this again.
Absolutely. I'm super excited to try something that we would never have otherwise. There's no way, as far as I know, there's no way we could get these. I mean, you can get most anything on the internet now, but
we are like,
I didn't know they existed.
LA's right there, so.
But I don't know that they have these. Look, I go down with my mom all the time. We go down there and go shopping, and you know me, I like to shop for snacks. She wants to shop for clothes. I want to shop for snacks. I've never seen any of these, so thank you for opening my eyes to the fact that Cadbury makes all kinds of other deliciousness besides just Cadbury eggs and the delicious cookies. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support. We super, super appreciate it. If you guys like what you see, first of all, I see 86 of you are here, 53 of you gave us a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you didn't thumbs up the video, please hit the thumbs up. It does help the video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You'll get notifications if you hit the bell and all that. Please share the show with your friends. Let them know what we're doing. I mean, who doesn't want to hang out and watch people make delicious snacks, right? Like, this is fun.
I'm concerned about the amount of people that are like Team Barefoot. I'm thinking Team Fred Flintstone.
Oh, I'm not about barefoot. I don't go barefoot. I have to at least have socks on, but I prefer to have slippers on. That's my go-to.
I have lost so many nails in my life since I was a kid that I just want... I kick everything. Oh my gosh, I kick everything.
Maybe you should learn how to walk more carefully.
I have to have shoes. I kick everything. I can't do it. I explode my feet. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I hate
All right,
feet
well,
so much.
you sound like you have an issue with walking.
Is that the conclusion?
Yes. Yes, Hannah, thank you for the reminder. Become a member. You guys can become a member. It's under $5 a month. There's some sort of little something here to become a member. I don't know. It's down below. But for about $5 a month, you guys get access to exclusive members' first vlogs that go up twice a month. What else? Help me out. All kinds of little stickers. If you guys remember, post your little stickers, icons, emojis, whatever the heck they're called.
Demojis. That's a demotion in emojis.
You'll also see some people have the little Dan Mohawk icon next to their head. They change colors for how long you've been a member. So you get that little feature. Is there other stuff? Is that... That's all the things?
You have a...
You're cool. Your name shows up in green. That's the other thing. So we see you better. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Holly's team sucks. That's why I love you, friend. Picture socks for the win. Did you make your merch yet? I am working on it. We had an issue with the store we were using for the shirts, and we were not happy with the quality. So we are doing research. I want to get them out to you guys as fast as I can, but I also want to make sure we find good quality stuff for you guys. So
I did see some of the merch that we ordered last week did ship. It will be here the middle of next week. So hopefully by the end of next week we'll at least have something.
We should have something for you guys. But yeah, we are working on it. So bear with us. We just want to make sure you guys have good quality stuff. As a shirt snob who worked at a screen printing shop, I'm not going to give you guys crap shirts that are going to fall apart. So I just want to make sure we.
Yeah, what do you think
stuff,
this is, Antics?
Right. So bear with us while we figure that out. I do have some designs in the oven ready to go, and I'm working on some new stuff. I have a whole list of stuff. So bear with us. We will make that happen. We're going to have like a whole line of shirts and stuff when we figure this out. Thank you guys all for watching. If you're not already, become a member of the group and the page on Facebook. Follow Getting Baked with Crystal on Instagram. You can find out on Mondays what we're going to make for the week. You can buy the ingredients. You can bake along with us, or you can just watch and drink and laugh with us, whatever you want to do.
Look at everybody posting those emojis.
Yes.
Keep it going.
Yes, and there's still no crystal emoji.
That's as close as we've ever gotten to a hype train. Look at that right there.
That's the hype train.
That's our first hype train. Yay!
There's still no crystal, so where's the hype for that?
But there's a hype train. That makes me happy. That's my first one ever.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Where everybody's just blasting the emojis. Hooray!
Husky Tails wants to know how Rizzo's doing. She's doing good. She's sleeping. Dan tried to squash her out today because she was sleeping under a blanket and he went to go lay on it.
I'm like, why does this feel so crumbly?
But we saved her. She did not get hurt.
She might be right here.
She's good. All the cats are doing really well. Thank you guys all for loving our cats and for supporting our stuff that we do.
They're all
crashed out.
They're all solid.
Helen with a super chat. Good job. Thanks, friend.
Yay.
I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support from everybody. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. I had no idea when we started this that, like, people cared.
Are you enjoying this?
I am. People have told me for years I should make a cooking show, and I'm like, who wants to watch me make stuff? Like, that's kind of weird, but apparently you guys do. Not only that, you guys like to just, like, hang out and bullshit. Nobody's making this, really, because you can't get the mixes, but you still care to, like, hang out and, like, have some jokes and make some inside jokes and all that kind of stuff. So, thank you. Thank you guys all. We really, really, really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. One more super chat from Husky Tails with a unicorn. Thank you so much, and thank you for the shirt. I really appreciate it. I like this one because it has cupcakes on it, even though I hate making cupcakes. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.
That's it. You're out? You're out?
I'm done.
You're out. Bye, everybody.
I'm done.